and was going to study one thing, and then I ended up taking a dog leg left and went down an hour-long study on just 2 verses. So I wanted to share with you kind of what I got out of it. Of course, always go and look for yourself and see what you get out of it. Studying scripture is always great, so I always encourage that. But for me, I saw today in what I studied that there is a really strong warning in 2 John that a lot of people skip over. So John says, look to yourselves that we lose not the things which we wrought. That's WROUGHT, but that we receive a full reward. So then he adds something that sounds a little harsh to our modern day ears. Hey, if anyone comes to you and does not bring the teaching of Christ, do not receive him into your house, neither bid him Godspeed. Sounds a little cold, right? But that's because we live in a world that's convinced inclusion is the same thing as kindness. But biblical love doesn't mean just blind acceptance. It means protecting truth, even when that offends culture. And it does, as we've seen and we've talked about. I mean, we're called to love people. Yes, always love, always. But love doesn't mean partnership. Love doesn't mean letting deception sit comfortably at your table. You can pray for someone without giving them access. You can reach out to the lost without losing your footing. That's super important. The world says if you were really loving, you'd include everyone. But Jesus says, if you love me, keep my commandments. That's John chapter 14, verse 15. That's not control. That's covenant. That's our relationship. That's our promise with him. And it's important to keep. And then the other verse was Revelation 3, verse 11. Jesus says, hold fast what you have, that no man take your crown. Because the moment you compromise truth to keep peace, you start to lose the very thing that God gave you. That's not salvation. You can never lose that once you get it. Your fire, though, your clarity, your reward, which is that peace, the fruits. This isn't the hour for lukewarm faith. There's no ceasefire with evil. There's no peace treaty with deception. The spirit of the world is bold about its lies. So the church better be bold about truth. Something we have to really practice. Guard your gate. Be wise about who and what you're allowed to shape your spirit, because once you open that door to something unholy, it doesn't just visit, it settles. It's insidious. It hangs out and it just grows and festers. So love fiercely, always. Speak truthfully, always. And stand firmly, because the faith that you protect today determines your crown tomorrow. It's the fruits of the Spirit.